Твой следующий бой после Мадалены пройдет в 77?
Не могу сказать точно. Есть с Топурией какая-то интрига. Мне самому тоже интересен этот бой. Может, получится сделать какой-то супербой. Или, как я сказал, посмотрим по весу.
Кhamzat Chimaev взял титул в среднем весе. Очень интересно твое мнение о его выступлении, насколько ты был впечатлен этим. И еще Khamzat еще до этого боя вот сказал, что самая быстрая дорога на первую строчку pound for pound – это поединок с чемпионом в полусреднем весе. Если ты станешь чемпионом в полусреднем, ты будешь готов принять поединок с Khamzat?
Ну, сейчас, отвечая на этот вопрос, я не хочу открывать двери для всяких раздоров между нашими народами. Но посмотрим. У меня бой впереди тяжелый. Был впечатлен над доминацией. Думаю, он распределял силы, нигде не форсировал, даже в удары не вкладывался. Просто у него была цель стать чемпионом. Я думаю, если захотел бы, форсировал бы, можно было нанести больше ущерба и финишировать. А так удивил, что так легко переводил и столько времени смог контролировать.
Former lightweight king Islam Makhachev is making headlines with some serious fighting words directed at current lightweight champion Ilia Topuria, plus his revealing comments about a potential megafight with newly crowned middleweight champion Khamzat Chimaev. But first, let's dive into that chilling warning Makhachev just delivered to El Matador. Islam Makhachev has just sent the clearest warning message possible to Ilia Topuria, and folks, this one gave us chills. Reporter: go destroy Ilia Topuria so he finally shuts up. Islam Makhachev, as you wish.
Есть с Топурией какая-то интрига. Мне самому тоже интересен этот бой. Может, получится сделать какой-то супербой. Или, как я сказал, посмотрим по весу.
Я верну свое тебе, чтобы ты уничтожил Топурию, и он наконец заткнулся и не говорил ничего о бойцах из Дагестана. Стал Макхачев чемпион.
Как ты хочешь, что сделаем?
Those three words, as you wish, might be the most ominous response we've heard in MMA this year. The former pound-for-pound king didn't need to raise his voice or throw around fancy trash talk. That quiet confidence, that's what makes champions, and that's exactly what should have Topuria worried. For those who missed it, this exchange happened when Makhachev was pressed about his future plans following his upcoming welterweight title fight against Jack Della Maddalena. The Dagestani grappling machine has been increasingly vocal about his interest in a super fight with Topuria, especially after both fighters have been going back and forth in recent interviews.
I know he said he wants to get one back for Alexander Volkanovski here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hard fight. Honestly, it's gonna be. I saw his fight against Bilal. He's good, man. He is good. When he beginning fighting in UFC, he had problem with the wrestling, but now he's improved because I see he training a lot with the wrestlers, with the grapplers, and that's why he's a champion right now, and he's good everywhere.
But Topuria isn't the only elite fighter on Makhachev's radar. The Dagestani was also asked about a potential clash with the man of the hour, newly crowned middleweight champion Khamzat Chimaev. Now, this is where things get really interesting, because Makhachev's response showed both respect and strategic thinking that we rarely see in today's MMA landscape. When pressed about a potential fight with Chimaev at welterweight, Makhachev took a diplomatic but confident approach. I'm answering this question here. I don't want to open the door to any kind of conflict between our people. Well, we will see. I have a tough fight ahead.
Khamzat Chimaev взял титул в среднем весе. Очень интересно твое мнение о его выступлении, насколько ты был впечатлен этим. И еще Khamzat еще до этого боя вот сказал, что самая быстрая дорога на первую строчку pound for pound – это поединок с чемпионом в полусреднем весе. Если ты станешь чемпионом в полусреднем, ты будешь готов принять поединок с Khamzat?
Ну, сейчас, отвечая на этот вопрос, я не хочу открывать двери для всяких раздоров между нашими народами. Но посмотрим. У меня бой впереди тяжелый. Был впечатлен над доминацией. Думаю, он распределял силы, нигде не форсировал, даже в удары не вкладывался. Просто у него была цель стать чемпионом. Я думаю, если захотел бы, форсировал бы, можно было нанести больше ущерба и финишировать. А так удивил, что так легко переводил и столько времени смог контролировать.
Notice what he did there? First, he acknowledged the delicate nature of this potential matchup. Both fighters have connections to the same region and similar backgrounds. This isn't just about individual glory. There are cultural and personal relationships at stake. But then came that telling phrase, "We will see." That's not a dismissal, folks. That's a champion, keeping his options open while staying focused on the task at hand.
Gotcha. What did you think about Khamzat's win against Whitaker?
It's like, I expect Khamzat can beat him, but not like this,
That was
He beat
crazy.
him like very easy, and he's like one of the best in his division. And I hope he will soon fight for the title.
Makhachev also shared his thoughts on Chimaev's dominant title-winning performance against Dricus du Plessis at UFC 319, and his analysis was fascinating. I was impressed by his domination. I think he was conserving his energy. He never forced anything. He wasn't even putting power into his strikes. His goal was just to become the UFC champion. If he wanted to, he could have forced the finish. He could have done more damage and finished the fight, but I was surprised he took him down so easily and was able to control him for so long. That's high-level analysis from someone who knows championship-level grappling when he sees it. Let's zoom out and look at what's really happening here. Islam Makhachev is positioning himself at the center of what could be the most exciting period in modern MMA. Think about this timeline. Makhachev is set to face undefeated welterweight champion Jack Della Maddalena, likely at UFC 322 at Madison Square Garden. If he wins that fight, he becomes a two-division champion and suddenly has multiple superfight options on the table.
I think it makes sense. Obviously, Volk and Islam fought in Perth. I think it's a good practice match for Islam. Yeah, this is just the beginning. Come get it. Come get it.
I'm gonna get him back for Volk.
Option 1. Drop back down and settle the score with Topuria in what would be an absolute blockbuster. Two elite grapplers with completely different styles, both with legitimate claims to pound-for-pound supremacy. Option 2. Stay at welterweight, or even consider a move up to face Chimaev. Now that's a grappling clinic that would break the internet. Chimaev just proved he can dominate at middleweight, but he's expressed interest in coming back down to welterweight for a second belt. And here's the kicker. Chimaev himself said that beating Makhachev would be his fastest way to get to pound-for-pound #1, so we've got all the ingredients for multiple superfights that would shatter pay-per-view records. But let's pump the brakes for a second. As Makhachev correctly pointed out, he's got a tough fight ahead with Della Maddalena. The Australian champion is riding an 18-fight win streak and has never lost in the UFC. One misstep, and all these superfight dreams disappear. What I love about Makhachev's approach here is the champion's mindset on full display. He's not getting caught up in the hype or the trash talk. When asked about Topuria, he gave that ice-cold response that let everyone know he's ready for war. When asked about Chimaev, he showed respect while making it clear he's not backing down from anyone. This is exactly how you handle being at the top of the sport. You acknowledge the challenges, respect your opponents, but never show weakness or uncertainty about your abilities. The MMA landscape in 2025 is absolutely loaded with potential superfights, and Islam Makhachev is right at the center of it all. Whether it's Topuria wanting to prove he's the real lightweight king, or Chimaev looking to add another belt to his collection, Makhachev remains the measuring stick for elite-level mixed martial arts. So there you have it. Islam Makhachev sending chills down spines with his response to Topuria, while keeping the door open for what could be the grappling match of the century against Khamzat Chimaev. What do you think? Is Makhachev's warning to Topuria just confidence or something more? And would you rather see him face El Matador or test his grappling against the newly crowned Chimaev? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching MMA Central. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you next time with more breaking news from the world of mixed martial arts.